Think one call to Social Security will fix your problem? Probably not. That is not because your problem is fake. It is not because you asked the wrong question. It is because Social Security is handling massive demand. In its FY 2025 budget overview, SSA said it has about 500 million public interactions a year. That is field offices, call centers, and everything in between. So if you call once and walk away feeling like nothing really moved, that is frustrating, but it is also pretty normal. Here is what most people miss. A phone call can answer a question. A phone call does not always finish a case. SSA says its website is the best place to get help, and it says many issues can be handled by phone and save you a trip. But it also says some things still move through appointments, letters, document checks, and office follow-up. If you need in-person help, you now generally need an appointment. That means the call is often just step one, not the finish line. And here is the part nobody enjoys. Sometimes the number you found is not even a true local office line. SSA says it generally does not publish local office phone numbers, even though the office locator may show one when available. So people bounce between Google Maps, private websites, and the 1-800 number like they are trying to escape an escape room built by paperwork. So how do you call smarter? Step 1. Know what a phone call can actually do. SSA's automated phone system can handle some simple tasks 24 hours a day. Things like a benefit verification letter, a replacement Medicare card, and a tax form request, claim status, and even your office address. That is useful. But that is not the same as fixing a more tangled case. Step 2. Separate questions from case action. If your question is, what does this letter mean? A call can help. If your problem is, why is my case still pending? The answer may be, it is still being processed. SSA says disability applications take about 200 to 230 days to review, and retirement or Medicare applications can result in a mailed decision or request for more information within 30 days. In other words, sometimes the rep is not blocking you, the timeline is. Step 3, expect follow-up, not magic. The first call may tell you what document is missing. The second call may confirm it arrived. The third contact may be the one that finally moves things forward. Annoying? Yes. Unusual? Not really. That is why going in with, I need this solved right now, often ends in stress. Going in with, I need to know the next step, works much better. This is an inference from SSA's published process, appointment rules, mail-based decisions, and service structure. Step 4. Call at better times. SSA says wait times are usually shorter in the morning, later in the week, and later in the month. That will not fix everything, but it can at least lower the odds that you spend half your afternoon listening to hold music. That sounds like it was designed by a printer. Picture this. Maria calls SSA because her retirement claim has not been approved yet. She expects one call, one answer, done. Instead, the rep explains that a letter may arrive within 30 days and it may ask for more information. So Maria stops treating the call like the finish line. She writes down the date, the next step, and what she should watch for in the mail. That tiny shift changes everything. She is no longer asking, why didn't they fix it? She is asking, what happens next? That is the game. Not one perfect call, a chain of steps. So before you call Social Security, do this. Know your exact problem, know what outcome you want, and expect that the first call may be the start, not the solution. If this helped, comment 1 call below, and I'll make part 2 on how to prepare before calling SSA so you do not waste time.